And we're live.
Yeah, I talked to a guy today who's having a rough time. He's like dealing with alcoholism, and I won't use your name, buddy, but thinking about you. He was dealing with alcoholism, and he's on antidepressants, and he's on ADHD medicine.
Ooh, that's a dangerous combo.
That's what I told him. He's depressed, and he's not super duper fit, and he's not in a place where he can like use marijuana to kind of, because I was like, look, I'm not a doctor, and maybe this isn't the best advice coming from a fucking felon, but like, marijuana really checks a lot of the boxes of the things you have issues with. And he's like, yeah, that's not it really does, but I can't, like, where I live. But we talked for like 20, 30 minutes today about like how to, like, told him he needed to, like, I was like, I'm not going to tell you to cut down on the alcohol, because I know that's hard. That's the crutch that you're leaning on right now that's keeping you from falling down. But like, maybe like talk to your doctor about some of the drug interactions and like try to cut out like because he's on what's that antidepressant that Wings was on? I was also on it at once.
Prozac, Wellbutrin, Zoloft. I don't know.
L something?
Wait, lithium?
No, not lithium.
That's an antipsychotic.
Anyway.
With an L.
Lunesta. No, that's sleeping.
That's sleeping.
I don't know.
Lipotine.
It's not Lipitor, because that's the heart medicine. In any case, he was on the antidepressant that Wings was on, and it was the one that I was on for a little while. And the reason I was on it, by the way, was part of my defense. Lexapro. Yeah, part of my defense in court was going to be that I was taking the marijuana to like self-treat myself for depression and PTSD. So I went and got diagnosed with depression and PTSD, and they prescribed the say it one more time. Lexapro. I don't know why I can't remember that. And so I took that for a number of months, and that's that shit I went cold turkey off of, because it was making me. I describe it like this: it's like for someone whose like happiness level stays at a 1 to 3, it's awesome, because now we're gonna slide that bar. It's not going to get wider, though. We're just going to slide the 1 to 3 over here so that you live between 4 and 6. Mm-hmm. But the problem is you're never going to be happier than a 6. The good thing is now you're never sadder than a 4. Okay. But and if you're like going through an awful time in your life, that's a really good thing. That's a crutch to lean on. Stay between 4 and 6, because you might fucking off yourself if you're between 1 and 3. You might drop down to -1, and that's game over for you. But I didn't have that problem. And I just felt like, God damn it, I haven't been in an 8 in months. And it's because of this fucking pill. I'm not taking joy in life anymore. And it's because of this fucking pill. Like, there's enough stress already with this like trial looming over me and everything. Being at a 4 or 5 or 6 all the time is just dreadful. And so I went cold turkey on that shit. That's when I was getting those like brain jolts.
I was about to say cold turkey is often not recommended for Lexapro.
100% not recommended, and I didn't give a fuck. I wanted off. It took me about a month to like get through the side effects, because it takes a while to like bleed out of your system. It's one of those drugs that you build up.
No one has ever described a brain jolt or a brain flash to me in a way that I get it.
It's like you ever like if the lights came on and quickly you were like, oh, but then that fades away. But in your brain, it's like your brain gets like
that can't be good for you.
It feels awful. It felt like a small electrical shock that was like in my brain, but I felt go through my whole nervous system, like down my shoulders into my fingers, and it was just like, zoom. And I'd be like, that was very uncomfortable. And then it would slowly fade away, and then you would get another one like 10 minutes later, and that happened continuously all the fucking time for weeks. It was really.
It's like every 10 minutes, or it'd be like every 10 minutes 3 times, and then that might be that day.
No, it was frequent. It was like several times an hour, like 3 or 4 times an hour at least. It would just jolt, and you'd be like, "Oh, that felt really uncomfortable." Right then, I did not like that. And then it's like, "All right, now we're good. It was just like every now and then someone was hitting your dog shot collar or something like that. Not that intense, not necessarily painful, just very uncomfortable. And
disorienting, maybe
disorienting to some extent, but only briefly. Like it wasn't like you're going to be driving and like go off the road or anything.
No, you're right back at it.
You're right back at it. But it was awful going off that stuff cold turkey. He said that he tried to quit, and it was like 3 days into it, and he was having the same thing I'm describing. He's like, I had to go right back on, and I'm just like, I don't know, man. But I don't know. I hope I helped him out a little bit. I told him, get out, do that 10-minute walk after every meal, because just doing a little bit of cardio every day, and getting your insulin resistance in check can prevent some of the fluctuations in mood but the alcohol mixed with the ADHD medicine mixed with that antidepressant, and he's on some other stuff too, didn't sound good to me. So
this is my recipe for depression. I hand it out all the time, and I think I'm on target with this, and it overlaps a lot with yours. 3 pieces, three ingredients in this recipe. The first is some sort of fitness element, ideally in sunshine, right? And we'll take sunshine, we'll take fitness. If we do both at the same time, that's super awesome. I don't care what it is. Fucking go jump in an outside trampoline. This will be part of your recipe for depression. The second one, relationships, family, friends, etc. You can get that stuff sort of fixed. A lot of happiness and sense of well-being comes from your interactions with other people. So your family, your friends, if you get those relationships sort of reignited, that's good. Outdoor fitness, family relationships. The last one, some kind of sense of accomplishment would be great. That could be going to school. That could be, I don't know, just achieving anything. And you do those 3 things and you're probably out of depression.
Yeah, he's in a tough spot, right? Because where he is, I think there's a little bit of a thing with COVID, and also he works from home, and does his classes from home. So that allows him to drink without any overwatch. You go to work smelling like vodka, they're like, ho, we're gonna need to fix this. You go to school smelling of vodka, they're like, what are you doing, Tommy? But you can be at home, teleconferencing to work and to school, and they can't smell the gin on your breath or whatever your beverage of choice is, and you can just get away with it. I think that's part of his problem. There's no real accountability there, and alcohol is a crutch that's very easy to lean on. It's so socially acceptable. It's everywhere, and it's effective. If you're feeling like shit, you're depressed, you're bored, and you just want something that makes your existence a little bit more tolerable, shit, a glass of vodka will do it.
But you're always chasing it then, because with hangovers and so, you're borrowing happiness from the next day, and that only reinforces the cycle he's in. And doing that on antidepressants is genuine, you're fucking your neurochemistry there. They even say if you're taking antidepressants, SSRIs in particular, I think Lexapro is, it's do not overdrink on this, because you're going to basically beat what it's doing. And it's, you've basically trained your brain to only release feel-good chemicals with this one specific stimulus. And so you're taking it from the 4 to 6 that where it would be, where it's still kind of miserable, not that fun. And now even with it, you're 1 to 3. And now you take the pills or the alcohol out, and you're just in a very, very delicate place. That's sad. Hopefully
one of the problems with depressions is the things that fix depression are the least attractive things to you, right? If you're depressed and what really feels good is alcohol, and dumbass Woody's over there telling you to jump on an outdoor trampoline, dude, that's not what you feel like doing, but it is good for you. If you just fucking do it, even though it's not what you feel like doing.
Yeah. I think baby steps that put some fucking headphones on. No, I'm not saying that what you're saying is too far, but put some fucking headphones on, put some music on you and do that 10-minute walk out in the sunshine. And then come back and you're just going to feel so good. Then take a shower after that. Anytime I'm feeling lazy or whatever, and I actually get up and I do the thing, whatever that is, lifting, cardio, or just, coming and doing whatever, cleaning my house, then that shower that I take after that. And then it's just, I'm holy fuck, I'm glad we got out of the goddamn bed, did the thing and took a shower. God, I feel good. Oh, yeah. I feel so clean and I just sweating out a little bit of sweat. Just it feels like you're removing toxins that were just making you a piece of shit.
I love this image he's showing. You know what you could add? Changing your sheets. It's fucking amazing to climb into a made bed with clean sheets.
Change those sheets at least twice a month. Okay, if you guys got some acne going on your face or something, it's because your pillowcase is nasty. That's a big part of it. You got to wash your face twice a day. Got to change that pillowcase. Throw a towel on it, like Woody talked about before, if you need to, on your pillowcase. But you got to have clean sheets.
Sometimes, yeah.
Clean sheets, clean pillowcases. Nobody wants to fuck you in your rank bed. and you're not going to feel good in there. Those clean sheets feel so good. Nice, crisp, clean sheets.
Yeah. You change
Good
your
stuff.
sheets and you'll be like, Woody was onto something.
Yeah.
So,
All right. Well, that's probably a
You guys
wrap.
wanna call it a show?
I like the end of the show. I like the
too.
whole show. I hope other people thought the show was as good as I do.
we
I
do
don't
good work.
always sit here and think, fucking winner, but I liked it.
We do good work around here.
That's
Check out our links below. Check us out on Twitch. And hope to see you guys out in the Twitch stream Saturday. Hopefully we can lure Mr. Gamertag into playing something with us. That'd be pretty chill.
Yeah.
And maybe I can get Harley Plays to come play with us. And that'd be pretty fun.